Jake's off here reporting for the under-23s as I head down to Marske United football training and speak to players about their connections with football clubs within the North East area.
Yeah, whenever you want.
So how would you describe your time coming through at Hartlepool?
It was good. I started at Hartlepool, I think I was 9-year-old. It was really good. I enjoyed it there. The coaches are brilliant. It's a good setup. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was a good stepping stone to get to. Well, I'm here now, but for what Hartlepool gave me, like growing up and stuff, was really good. And any kid, that's what every kid dreams of, to be in an academy, to hopefully progress to be a professional footballer. So I really enjoyed it. It was really good.
So how did it feel then when Hartlepool dropped out of the football league?
Well, I was I think I might have been first year pro there at the time, and I grew up watching Hartlepool. I'm a Hartlepool lad, so it was tough because growing up watching them, they were always in the leagues. I remember watching them in the playoff final at Cardiff, going up for I think it might have been Championship, or it might be in League One. But it was disappointing. It was disappointing as a player as well. But I think at the moment, with the way the team's playing, they're trying to get back to where they want to be, and that's what you want, because I think the fans have been a bit disappointed the last few years, but I definitely think they're on the up. So hopefully they get back into the leagues where they deserve to be. So,
if you were a young player coming through at Hartlepool now, would you do anything differently?
Do anything differently? I think maybe I shied away from the physical side of the game. Not only like going out and getting more games on loan, but building myself up. I think that was a massive negative towards me. Everyone looked at me as a small lad. Could maybe he's not handle himself, and that's probably a downside to myself. But that's something that can be worked on. And I'd say a kid, if you really want it, you've got to work 110% every day to get to where you want to be.
If the opportunity did come up to go back to Hartlepool, would you take that chance?
Well, if it was the right choice for me, then I would definitely think about it. It's back in full-time football. That's still my aspirations as a player. For any player as well. I can imagine any player that's playing here tonight wants to be playing full-time. It's the dream. So if the opportunity came up and it was the right choice for me, I wouldn't say no, probably not.
Do you give to a player coming through an academy at this moment in time?
Come through an academy, make sure you go out and get games against men. You need physical, not like necessarily physical, but in leagues like this, you get used to what, like say, play first team for a club like Hartlepool would be like, with the lads being like a lot physical and bigger, and but also understanding the side of the game that maybe you haven't learned going through the academy. You look at a lot of the academies now, under 21, playing on perfect pitches and all that sort of stuff. It's brilliant, but they need that other side of learning the game and being able to deal with bigger players. So I definitely would advise that, yeah, 100%.